Hi. When we talk about health, we cannot ignore our nervous system. So the nervous system consists of our brain, spinal cord, and all the nerves attached. And its main function is to keep us alive. So the nervous system will alter our behavior in order to keep us nourished, safe, and loved. So since infancy, if we don't feel nourished, safe, and loved, we will cry, and hopefully this will bring on the desired action and we will get what we need. If that doesn't happen, our nervous system has a hard time returning into the tolerance window where it should be most of our day. And if we have a lot of these accumulated stressors and we're never able to say, okay, this situation is over, I can now come back to normal, there is no existing threat to me, your nervous system is having a hard time. It will likely go on overdrive or underdrive, and it will continue to alter your behavior throughout your life in order to prevent you from danger, from too many stressful situations. So if we look at our nervous system, if we would take it here and see, is it in the window of tolerance, or is it rigid and still contemplating about what happened 20 years ago or as a child? We would ideally shake it clean, like what animals do if they have a stressful situation. They shake their body, they release the energy that way, and then they return into the window of tolerance. We as humans, we have to do something similar. We have to be able to convince our mind and our body that there is no current threat, be it threat from the past that is still stuck in some way, or be it current stressors that we just don't feel like we're able to handle. So we have to consider the state of our nervous system, the time we spend in the window of tolerance, in the flight or fight or freeze, and also in the rest and digest. Our nervous system needs to be able to move between these stages in order to keep us healthy. It controls pretty much every function in our body. So if you have trouble losing weight, if you have some chronic status, I really believe that we need to look in what status is your nervous system throughout your day, and if there's something in the past that needs to be released with certain therapies, which brings me to breathing again. So of course